Welcome back, everybody, to Good Morning Idaho. We've been talking about the weather, and it's going to be really hot this weekend, but if you want to get outside, we've got something cool for you to do. Julia Davis Park is going to be hosting Pet-A-Palooza, and Wendy and Marshall are joining us. And who's that?
This is Gino.
Gino.
Yes.
Wendy, Marshall, Gino. Good Morning Idaho. All right, tell me what Pet-A-Palooza is. Can you kind of give us an overview?
Well, Wendy Works Realty wanted to give back to the community locally, and we felt that the Boise Police Department K-9 division integrates community safety and the public's love of their pets as well. Our office dog, Denman, is a rescue from Fuzzy Paws Rescue, and some of the K-9 dogs are rescues as well, so we felt that it was a really good connection, and we wanted to bring public awareness to them.
So this week is going to actually help the K-9 Foundation, my understanding. What will the monies raised kind of do for you guys?
Yeah, the monies raised actually goes to our K-9 Foundation program, which helps kind of alleviate some of the costs that go above and beyond what's budgeted for the police department.
Give me, I kind of want to pause you there. Give me an idea of how much it costs to train a dog, because I've heard this number before and it's pretty amazing. Yeah,
initially a dog like Gino. Gino is a 2-year-old Belgian Malinois, and he came from the Netherlands. He was shipped to a vendor that was in Alabama. He came to us brand new. Luckily, we're able to do all of our training in-house, so that kind of keeps the costs down. But initially, to train him, to equip him, some of the bite suits and stuff are very expensive. Those can go upwards to $1,500 for a suit. And the Boise Police Department is actually in a stage right now where the K-9 unit is the largest it's ever been. So we have 6 dual-trained dogs right now, and also 2 single-purpose drug dogs. So we go through a lot of equipment very quickly. Also, that money helps bring training into the department, outside training. Matter of fact, this week we're bringing an expert in from Phoenix Police Department who's going to be training us all week long on the finer points of tracking.
So you guys will have a lot of the K-9 units there, but there's a lot of other activities that are going to be planned as well for
yeah, it's a full family entertainment day. We've got face painting for children and the young at heart. We've got over 20 vendors, a lot of pet-related vendors, and also non-pet related vendors. We're going to be having silent auctions. The Boise business community has been very gracious and generous in donating items so that we can raise lots of good funds and maybe provide more than one bite suit or the special vests that they wear, etc. So we just want to bring, and they'll be doing their demonstrations as well. You're going to have lots of merchandise for sale, so
yes,
you can your pet can even get their own Boise PD collar and frisbees and T-shirts that we're going to have all on sale. All proceeds going, of course, there. But again, over 20 vendors. Food, we're gonna, and don't be afraid of the heat because we're in the shade. We've got misting areas.
You're set.
We're set.
We are prepared.
We've got pools
and
for
bring
the dogs.
Your four-legged friends.
Please do on leash.
On leash, please.
Yes.
That's all coming up on Saturday at Julia Davis Park. We're going to talk more with these guys coming up over on Fox 9 as well.
Welcome back, everyone. It's 7:39 right now, and we've got some special friends with us today for a great event happening this weekend. Wendy Northcutt and K-9 Officer Marshall Plaisted from the Boise Police Department are with us today, along with police dog Gino. So good morning, guys. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning.
All right, you've got a big event happening this Saturday, Pet-A-Palooza.
Right.
Why don't you tell us all about it?
Well, Wendy Works Realty wanted to give back to the community locally, and the Boise Police Department K-9 division integrates community safety and the community's love of all of their pets. So we thought it was a great connection. We have an office dog, Denman, who is a rescue from Fuzzy Paws Rescue, and some of the K-9 dogs are rescues as well.
Okay, so Marshall, tell us about Gino.
So Gino's a 2-year-old Belgian Malinois. He actually came from the Netherlands. I've had him for about a year now. He's fully trained and certified as a police dog in the state of Idaho. Lots of training goes into these dogs, and that's kind of where this whole Pet-A-Palooza thing kind of takes shape. Is, you know, the city budgets money to the K-9 unit. So much of that money, though, with budget constraints and costs, we sometimes have problems. So Wendy and her great crew kind of steps in, sees the need that, hey, we may need a bite suit because the Boise Police Department's never, our K-9 unit's never been as big as it is now with 6 dogs. So we tend to go through quite a bit of equipment, and that's kind of, again, where they step in and kind of help us out.
So this is a big fundraiser for them.
That's what it's all about. It's a fundraiser and public awareness. You know, we want the public to see how the dogs work, and that they, quite frankly, are loved at home as well. And
now, what should, you know, if kids see you out on the street, what should they know about Gino? You probably don't want them to come pet him.
Yeah, Gino with his skill set, it's better just to, again, like any dog out on the street, actually, just ask the owner first, hey, may I approach your dog and pet him? Probably with a dog like this, we probably are going to say, well, you can stand at a distance and take a picture, but probably not going to be doing a hands-on thing.
Yeah, he's a working dog.
Yeah.
What kind of stories do you have about Gino? Has he been a hero?
He has. He's been a really good dog for us. He's been on the street for almost 9 months now. You know, really, the real stories come from how he is off duty. And, you know, I have 3 kids at home, and he's basically just like having another 9 or 10-year-old at the house. You know, they play ball with him. He likes to jump on the trampoline, believe it or not, with the kids. But he definitely has a switch. He knows, hey, I'm at home, this is my family. I can, you know, take a sigh of relief. And then when he sees Dad getting his get up on, he knows, okay, it's time to go to work.
All right, that sounds great. And so, okay, tell us once real quick. It's this Saturday, Julia Davis Park.
Julia Davis Park. Come in on the 3rd and Myrtle entrance, just east of the zoo, from 11 until 3. Don't be afraid of the heat because we're in the shade. We have misting stations for the people. We have pools for the dogs. We have games for the dogs. If you know how to dance with your dog, we're going to have games for you. You can get your pictures taken with the officers in a police car, of course. Lots of vendors, over 20 vendors are going to be there. Just lots of fun. A fun family day. Bring your pets on leash.
Okay, great. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Good luck this Saturday.
Thank you.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Thank you very much.
All right.